Owning property in New Orleans has unique responsibilities, especially concerning your water system. Ignoring one rule can trigger a $2,000 SWBNO fine, and that penalty is applied per device. But a fine is not the worst part. The SWBNO has the authority to turn off your water completely. And past the fines and shutoffs is a far more dangerous threat: contamination liability. We'll show you the SWBNO rules, the hidden dangers, and how a certified backflow tester is your key to avoiding disaster. So, what is the one central rule? Every backflow device in New Orleans needs testing at least once a year. But annual isn't the only trigger. Testing is mandatory right after any new installation. It's also required after any repairs are made, or even if you replace a single component. You might think this doesn't apply to you, but the list is long. It covers restaurants, hotels, industrial sites, and apartment buildings. Even residential homes are included if they have systems like lawn irrigation, fire sprinklers, or a swimming pool. So the regulations are specific. But why is the city so strict? Because backflow is a public health threat. That danger is amplified here. Our city's geography, below sea level, puts immense pressure on water systems during floods. What makes backflow contamination so terrifying is that it's often silent. The polluted water can be odorless and tasteless. You can't just install it and forget it. These are mechanical parts, and they fail. Up to 40% show failure signs within 5 years. A 40% failure rate is staggering. So what is the single biggest cause for these safety devices to break down? It's not just wear and tear. A leading cause of failure, even on a new device, happens on the very first day. The SWBNO isn't waiting for things to break. They are actively surveying all 14,000 water connections in the city. The number one preventable reason for failure? Improper installation. A certified tester verifies this is correct from the start. And not just any plumber has the credentials. The law demands a Louisiana state licensed tester, approved by the SWBNO. Getting the test is only half the job. The certified results must be filed with the SWBNO within a strict 10-day window. Any error on the form will get the report rejected. A rejection means you're non-compliant and the clock on fines begins. Thinking of a DIY fix to save money? Don't. It's illegal, results in fines, and risks a catastrophic system failure. Here is a financial threat most owners never see coming. An insurer can deny your property damage claim if you skipped a required test. Let's recap. You're facing fines, water shutoffs, contamination liability, and insurance denial. How do these connect? Recall the water shutoff threat. For a business, the cost of that shutdown will always exceed the original SWBNO penalty. And the silent contamination we mentioned? If that happens on your property, the liability for health impacts becomes your personal debt. Now, combine that liability with a denied insurance claim. A single missed test creates total financial exposure for a disaster. Look at this web of risk: procedural, financial, and legal. A certified tester is not just a checkbox. They are your shield against all of it. In New Orleans, avoiding SWBNO penalties and huge liability comes down to one action: hiring a state-licensed, approved backflow tester. Demand for qualified testers is rising as SWBNO increases enforcement. Proactive compliance is always cheaper than reactive panic. They handle the technical testing, the difficult paperwork, and the submission deadlines. They provide peace of mind that you are protected. Your first step is simple. Find out if your property has a backflow device. Check your irrigation, sprinklers, or main water line. Next, check your records. When was the last certified test? If it's over a year ago or you can't find it, you are at risk. Don't wait for a notice from the SWBNO. Find a licensed and certified backflow tester in New Orleans and schedule your inspection today. Protect your investment, ensure your compliance, safeguard our city's water.